Now I want to show you the most broken thing to come to movement in this game ever. Oh yeah, you're going to want to watch this whole video. So as you know, we just had season 5, but with season 5, there were in the patch notes that we had a movement buff. Let's check it out together. So in the patch notes, it said that sliding has been buffed so that you can slide further and faster. So let's check that out. Absolutely works very well. So if you'll notice, we're going to slide and then it's going to reset. We're going to slide and it's going to reset. And last night I was playing ranked with my squad and we actually noticed that movement did feel a lot smoother. So I just wanted to show you guys kind of what it looks like and the changes that they made. So one of the first changes they made is the sliding, as I just showed you, but also is the slide canceling. And I don't really mean slide canceling in the fashion of actual slide canceling. But you can slide and then get out of that slide way quicker, as you can tell here. And it doesn't stick you in it for like 2 seconds. And the third thing I wanted to show you guys is the distance, first of all. So I want to put a marker here, right? And I'm going to slide on that marker. And look right here. That's the distance we slid from here all the way down to over there. That's a pretty good distance. So, knowing that, we know that we can actually utilize sliding a lot more within the game and break people's cameras more. But there's even more that got buffed. So we have that. We know that we can get out of the slide quicker, but one of the best things is we can actually shoot while sliding now. And I'll show you right here on my controller just exactly when I slide, okay? So I'm going to start running. I'm going to slide, and I'm going to shoot. It's almost instantaneously. You see when I shoot. So I'm going to run, slide, shoot. Run, slide, ADS, shoot. It's definitely way quicker than it was in the previous months and in the previous updates, especially more than it was when the game first came out. So that, for me, is amazing. It makes it a lot easier to go around a corner and take someone out. So good. So that's the sliding. Another thing they did is actually the bee hopping, which I don't do bee hopping a lot, but they did manage to make the bee hopping a little better. I'm not really good at it, but you can try it out for yourself. But just to show you, they did fix the bee hopping a bit. Not ADS though. If you look at the ADS bee hop, it's still not really viable. You can't really use it. I don't necessarily bee hop, but what I do like to do is jump chow like this, right? And you can do that. So you can jump, bee hop, or you can mess up like I did there, or you can jump, bee hop, and it gives you the advantage. So give it a shot for yourself and let me know what you think. Another place this is good is when you're in a stairwell, which there's a lot of stairwells in this game. You can go down, slide, and chow someone instantly down the stairs. Look how fast you slide down the stairs. It's fantastic. Just do it again. No ADS. Beautiful. I mean, you compare that to how this game was when it first came out. It's way better. Yeah, it took about 8 or 9 months for us to get it, but hey, at least we're going in the right direction. And there's rumor that in Modern Warfare 3 and Warzone 3 that we're going to get slide canceling. So what do you think? Do you hate that or do you love that? Because I know people are a little torn between if we want slide canceling back or not, but this for sure is definitely going in the right direction. Not bad at all. You can chow people so much better now. There's another piece I want to show you that is huge, but for that, we have to go into plunder. Okay, so basically, as you know, if you're in a fight or whatever, you need to jump off a building and you don't want to pull your parachute, well, you know that you can get down from the building quickly simply by jumping off. And in Warzone 2, you take damage, but it doesn't remove plates and it doesn't down you instantaneously. So one thing I want to show you is the fact that you can now jump from a building and it doesn't freeze you up. Because that's one thing that I absolutely hated. So if you need to run and get off this building, you're running, boom, you take some damage, but it doesn't freeze you in place like you've just been stunned. And that's one thing I absolutely hated. That's from right here, right? So 10 meters, it does not really hurt you at all. Though, if you are taking damage already, and then you jump, you can definitely take more damage, and maybe the enemy can down you easier. But what I want to demonstrate is the fact that it doesn't keep you from moving. Bro, I'm trying to shoot a video. Could you leave me alone? Okay, now that I can continue after I was rudely interrupted. So that's 10 meters. And from here, I will assume it will still slow us down at least a little bit. So let's see when we jump from here. Yeah, it freezes us up. But it's about half the time as it was before. So that they did indeed buff. So let me show you one more time. I'm going to run off this building. I'm running, and it freezes me. See, that's what I don't like. Okay, so I did take some good damage there, and it did slow me down. But that is all the way from 17 meters. So that's 17 meters there. Let's see what this does. I feel like I'll die from here. Yeah, I died. And there you have it. It's not as bad as it was. It's still there where it slows you down like you kind of got stunned, but it's not as bad as it was before. Now I want to show you the most broken thing to come to movement in this game ever. For that, we got to go back to multiplayer and invite a friend. Okay, tell me about the broken mechanic, sir. Show me that broken mechanic.
Okay, so this is a normal drop shot, right?
Yep.
It's actually so broken. Did you see that?
Do it again. Oh, yeah. Uh-huh.
I like dropped down and came up immediately.
Yep,
right?
exactly. And what's the keybind?
So you have to be tack sprinting. So you tack sprint and then you all in one motion. You stop, you press prone and backwards at the same time.
Uh-huh.
And so if you do that all together, it looks like that. And so the crazy thing about this is like every clip that I've ever seen of people doing this basically, and people try to shoot them, they'll see them drop, and so they'll be late to it because you basically teleport onto the ground real quick.
Right.
So by the time they start shooting you on the ground, the jump up, you're already back up. It's actually stupid.
Yeah, so they'll start aiming at the ground, but you're already up away from it.
Yeah.
It's kind of disgusting, bro. Yeah, dude, you just slam into the ground. You just slam straight into the ground. Like, I can't move quick enough. Like, if I try to, especially on controller. Like, if I try to get you, I'm not gonna get you. If I'm aiming at your head is gone by the time I want to start shooting. And then it's back up.
Like if I like turn the corner on you.
Could you keybind it to your mouse, or do you have it keybind to your mouse?
No, it's like all on my
keyboard.
Yeah, it's really weird because I have to do like, you know, obviously I have to sprint forward and then all in one motion.
Oh yeah.
I have to like literally hit 4 different keys. So it goes. For me, it's like Control S at the same time. So I'm like Shift W, Control S.
Yep, there it was. Yep, there it is. There it is. There it is. It's not so much as going down, it's when you come back up, you just launch.
One thing I've noticed that's really weird is that there's different speeds to how fast you can go down.
Yeah.
Like, you know, because this is a normal, that's a normal lay down, right?
Yeah.
It takes forever. And you can do it like kind of fast. Like that was faster, but that's not as fast as it gets.
Nuh-uh.
Like that was fast.
Yeah. Well, yeah, you're just up and then you're just down. Yeah, that's solid. Can't do it on. You can't do it on controller, huh?
I think you can.
So tell us real quick and real clearly exactly how to do it.
So all you have to do is run forward in a tack sprint, and as you're tack sprinting, quickly press prone and backward, or move back on your stick. So for me, I'm shifting and pressing W to attack sprint, right?
Yeah.
And then as I'm tack sprinting, backwards and prone at the same time.
Yep. Yep. Boom. Just down and up.
Immediately follow up with a bunch of jumps, so that way you immediately pop back up, and it just disorients your enemy. Because by the time they're shooting at you on the ground, you're already up.
Yep. Exactly. Yeah, see, I'm lagging behind when you go down. Yeah, you can't keep up with that. You can't keep up with that. No matter how good you are with
takes
even a
lot of
mouse.
practice, but that was a good one.
And I know you're about to do it. Also, that's the thing. I know you're about to do
Yeah.
it. Right? So someone that doesn't even
somebody just
know.
runs up on you and does it, like, there's not a whole lot you can do.
Nope.